Big Boss Jock, Mighty 750, El Poderoso, 750 kilohertz, AM, en el radio, siguiendo, analizando. Primero, I would like to mention our Allah, who's right here inside. He and I doing the rhyme, doing a line by line. He's right here inside of me. Oh, this is how I stay with the time. We're analyzing Ashley, the idol. Her speech at Women's March 2017, uploaded by NBC News, January 22nd. It's rude because she's the idol and we're listening to her voice. It's her choice. Redemption awaits us all. Anyone can become a rebel and be a listener of the Mighty 750. Right now, she's a deceiver, an agent of Yankee Sam's. So I'll be patient. I understand I have a stem receiver, and there's a command center that has a ham operator. It's run by the daily CIA operators. And they have suggestions now and then. I need to not listen to them. All right, here we go. And let's see where goes the show. The show? The deception. The one we're seeing on the screen. 333. Let's let it go. Raw.
I'm nasty. Like my blood stains on my bed sheets.
See, she's mad. So let's continue on.
We don't actually choose.
And they highlighted that. They flashed at the bottom of the screen because she went down to give the markers their chance in the back to give their signals.
If and when to have our...
Show us that they're prowling around back there. She's surrounded by enemy for her group.
Our periods, believe me, if we could, some of us
would.
So,
she says some of them would because they're women and I'm not part of that group.
We don't like...
Okay. The reason they would choose when their menstruations occurred, and she's saying this as women, that group, because I'm not, and I'm not going to say us. Speaking to you women, what's going to be revealed soon is Yankee Sam's get the injection and no menstruations until they choose to get pregnant, have a baby, fornicate the whole time until they deem necessary to have a baby. Because why would they deem it necessary to have a baby? Oh, it's part of their being. Procreation, not fornication. What Yankee Sam promotes is fornicating. That's not the way our one and only God, Allah, intended for things to be that way. No. And this is why we're experiencing what we are in the world today. Let's continue on. 346 and rolling.
Throwing away our favorite pairs of underpants. Tell me what...
Throwing away their favorite pair of underpants, not panties. The reason why is panties go on women. Underpants, now that's more in the middle. A man could wear them or a woman can. And the reason why they throw them away is to show that it's a hardship and the disdain on the idol's face, leading to the women feeling shame. It's something wrong. And the reason, and I want to say it's something wrong, something shameful, and they're going to have, and that's Yankee Sam, the solution, the injection. Unlimited fornication for however long they choose. And realize, women, when you're done, you've been fornicated. That's the way it works. And when you menstruate while fornicating, we all know, and it's famous, your menstruations, because, oh, you're full of frustration. You went and fornicated, and you feel empty inside. You don't have love. Our Allah, our one and only God, intended sex to be assigned to procreation. And what has been done, Yankee Sam has reassigned it to fornication. And that's what the people, their sexual behavior, that's how they practice. Who these days doesn't fornicate? And they're asking us, well, what do you mean by fornicating? I'm sure out there, listeners, you're wondering. Think to yourself, when you're engaging in sex, what's in your mind? If it's profanity, and on the man's part, grunting and growling and howling, and that's what it's all about, and move on, and they feel more relaxed, and what they're thinking about her is the more she opens her eyes and the more she reacts, normally it's not relaxed, it's showing pain, and they play the game, and that's the male. And Yankee Sam has not only encouraged this is the programming. If she doesn't scream, she doesn't feel a thing. She hadn't. Continuing on, something to think about, women, and I'm speaking to you, this is the woman's speech. She's not speaking to you, women. She hasn't included you. We're 3 minutes and 50 seconds into a 5 minute and 56 second speech. And now she's mentioning something that right directly to women. And let me, menstruations. And it's easy when we talk about procreation to say menstruation. And then say women have a vagina and a uterus. Well, I understand this. When it's tied to fornicating, I have great disdain. Hard to respect. Yeah, very difficult, because what they're doing is disrespectful to themselves. At the same time, they don't expect respect. They're asking for abuse, and this is what is backwards. It's such as what she's saying is the message which the people are perceiving is the exact opposite of the words. Well, some of them tied to the words she's saying. Because how she uses the words. And I want to compare. I lived many years in Latin America in my adult life. I know Latinas. I was married to a Latina for 10 years. We had a daughter together. She was born not in Yankee territory, in Latin America, in Peru to be specific. In the capital, Lima. I did learn some Castellano along the way, hey. Yeah. Big boss, Jock. Well, I'll compare a little bit. Yeah, I got some chops cooking in the kitchen. Well, it's the break room next to the control booth. Yeah, right here in the studios. The mighty 750. Latinos, they're much different. And one, before I go, their menstruations, and especially the Yankee Caucasians, when they show up, and maybe the Yankee African Americans also, I would assume, all of them, it's a Yankee way, and that's tampons. In Latin America, it's pads. go and the Yankee shows up, if they're going to be there for some months, suitcases full. Maybe one suitcase dedicated for that. Everyone knows. All the women do. They aren't going to be able to buy their tampons at the local bodega, nor the supermercado, Tom Poco. But now they can. Big boss. Oh, and we'll talk about this tax. And there's a reason why. It's abusive. What Yankee Sam's doing, showing it's a burden. And if they didn't have to pay the tax, what a difference it would make and how much money? Well, that shot isn't going to cost that much. Come on. Look at all the money they'd be saving on them pads also. And, of course, the tampons here in the Yankee territory. Big Boss Chuck signing off. My 750. I got cooking them chops. El Poderoso. 750. 750 kilohertz AM en el radio. El gran jefe de los jockeys de los discos. Soy yo, el gran jefe. Voy a salir un momento del estudio. Hey, regreso en un momento. Ya, espérame. Pueden ir a un lado, pero van a perder algo si no están ahí. Es una advertencia nomás. Para la sintonía. Hasta un momento.